Every little comment, each minor obstacle, if this penetrates your composure, you're relinquishing control. The fact is those who remain steadiest don't face less challenges. They just master how they react. Envision moving through your journey undisturbed. No excessive rumination, no more emotional outbursts, only absolute command. Now I reveal to you ways to discipline your consciousness to act as if nothing bothers you. Perfecting the unshakable attitude is crucial. Life is filled with noise, others' judgments, daily frustrations, unexpected setbacks. But what if I told you that authentic force originates from perfecting purposeful neutrality? The secret lies in mastering to detach your emotions from environmental situations. If you permit outside occurrences to command your emotions, you become a puppet controlled by external influences. But when you train your mind to remain unmoved, you emerge as a commander of your future. As you incarnate this perspective, you exercise dominance without uttering anything. Consider the most powerful figures in history. They weren't the ones who responded without thinking to every slight. Their strength was not in their capacity to debate, but in their ability to continue impassive. Picture a situation when someone offends you openly. The common impulse of people would be fury. But what happens when you simply smile and walk away? You rob the instigator of their power. Identical principles govern defeats and obstacles. People who comprehend the strength of neutrality view defeat simply as information, a valuable lesson. They don't absorb defeat, they observe, modify, and advance. How can you forge this magnitude of command? Cultivate the routine of hesitating before reacting. Question internally, does this scenario really influence my long-term goals? Another crucial element lies in mental projection. Picture yourself as an individual who navigates existence unmoved. When you reinforce this image in your mind, it becomes your reality. Effective distance isn't concerning blocking emotions. It's about controlling them. Envision this. You're amid an intense dispute. Should you permit their statements to command your sentiments, or do you smile unaffected? As you embrace this method, pressure reduces, understanding grows. What you concentrate on, you magnetize. When you take control of your thinking and feelings, you transform into the designer of your destiny. Conditioning yourself for emotional separation doesn't signify you turn indifferent. It means you no longer allow environmental influences to command your internal state. Your emotions serve you, not the reverse. Purposeful neutrality is exceptional power. We're programmed to think we should worry about all things. However, authentic independence emerges when you comprehend that many things are irrelevant. Detachment doesn't signify unconcern. It means prioritization. Not all conflicts merit engagement. When you quit engaging to any small disturbance, you reclaim command. Quit chasing acceptance. Seeking approval is a trap. The second you provide another person the strength to determine your value, you lose control over your individual journey. True confidence isn't given. It's built through self-reliance. The most charismatic people don't plead for validation. They possess their identity, defects, and everything. Liberty arrives when you relinquish the necessity to be liked by everyone. No matter what you do, someone will perpetually opine. So why waste your energy attempting to satisfy all? If you desire to liberate yourself from the approval trap, begin by questioning internally whose judgment genuinely counts. An additional vital move involves developing self-approval. When you start recognizing your personal value, external approval becomes irrelevant. The second you quit chasing acceptance is the point you commence experiencing independence. Judgment is unavoidable, yet how you manage it defines your strength. Criticism only has as much power as you give it. If you respond sentimentally, you permit it to command you. The strongest individuals don't allow judgment to disturb them. They evaluate it with lucid thinking. Take what's useful and reject the remainder. Filter criticism through logic, not emotion. There are two types of criticism, beneficial and harmful. Helpful condemnation is worthwhile. Damaging condemnation, by contrast, is meant to demolish you. Not all voices deserve your attention. When you reply to judgment with tranquil neutrality, you manifest to all that your assurance is solid. The most resilient persons don't worry about condemnation. They use it wisely or they dismiss it totally. Stress reveals individuals. Some break, however, the resilient continue steadfast, because they prepare their minds before the storm arrives. The key lies in separating from the requirement for command. Not each will advance following intention. However, you don't engage effectively. You respond with strategy. The majority fracture during tension since they fight actuality. Your thinking is your war zone. The contemplations you accept will decide your victory or defeat. To discipline a steadfast mentality, you should construct cognitive routines. Gratitude to counter negativity. Strictness to defeat procrastination. Each day you should discipline yourself to stay unshaken, to hesitate before responding. Many individuals are prisoners of their feelings, but the ones who control their minds govern everything. Mental strength is built in daily minor instances. One of the most powerful mental habits you should forge is separation. Distance doesn't indicate apathy. It signifies mastery. An additional vital component consists of rigor. Thinking constantly pursues comfort. However, strictness reshapes consciousness. Begin modestly. Commit to habits that reinforce your mental strength. Genuine strength operates quietly. It doesn't seek attention. It simply acts and lets the results speak. The noisiest persons there are frequently the most fragile. If you want to be respected, stop announcing your plans. Accomplishment isn't forged through statements. It's forged through execution. The deeper you vocalize, the more you attract scrutiny. As you operate quietly, no one sees you coming. The strongest individuals don't dissipate strength validating themselves. They let their success do the talking. Silence is not passive, it's planning. When you articulate, your words carry weight. In a reality where most urgently pursue attention, be the individual who doesn't chase notice. As others pursue recognition, you chase mastery. This is a distinction between individuals who discuss accomplishing extraordinary feats and those who genuinely perform them. The second you quit providing environmental acceptance, you will notice something. Individuals will begin noticing. They'll question your method. And that's when you'll know you've truly mastered the game, not as you announce it all, but because you showed it without saying a word.